Well, welcome back, everybody. Owazrim here. We did a little bit of talking about the SG-1000 and the controller, the SG-200, which is what this is right here. You got your buttons on the side. You got your little joystick. So, not the best controller in the world, and as mentioned, it's wired. So, a adapter was released later that you could open up your SG-1000 and swap it out so you could actually plug different controllers in. Don't have one of those. Those are hard to find. They're rare. But cool. But here's Girls Garden. I think it's an interesting game, but I think the biggest thing it's known for is because it's Yuji Naka's first game. And he went on to make a bunch of other sweet games. So, and it's not a bad game. It's interesting what they were able to do with it, but, you know, I think he's better known for, Sonic. So, But the whole idea is you're trying to collect flowers as you're running around and avoiding the bears. The bears want to eat your face, so you got to watch out for the bears. And they hunt you down, but you've got a few honey pots that you can give to them to satiate them for a short time. But you want to collect the flowers that are in bloom, and you have to get, I don't remember actually how many there is, but it shows on the bottom of the screen how many you need to get. And once you have those, you need to go back to the house because apparently your boyfriend is very fickle. You'll see at the top of the screen is your timer. There's you, and then there's this, you got the purple girl, which is you, and you got the pink-haired girl, which is the other girl. And so you are trying to win him back with flowers. So apparently you're beating him over the head with the flowers or something. I don't know. But you get enough flowers, and he comes back to you. But then the next round, he's off again. Apparently, she needs to find a better dude. But, I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Alright, well, there's all the honey pots. So we wasted those. And if you pick up a flower that is black, like that one right in front of me, if you have full flowers, oh, I'm so toast. It will actually remove a flower from your inventory. So you don't want to pick up the dead flowers. Alright. One more. Okay. He comes back to you. Here you go. I got flowers for you. It's interesting that it's the girl getting the guy flowers. I'm not sure I've ever been given flowers. I'm not sure what that would actually do for me. But every round, the style of the flower changes. I don't know enough about flowers to know what they're supposed to represent. It's like, hey, that's a purple flower. I can't get to any of them. There we go. And you sit there and wait, try to wait for them to, oh my gosh, to bloom. Sometimes they go fast and sometimes they go slow. Boom. But you can also fall in the water, so you gotta be careful for that. Ooh, there's some grapes. I got 500 bucks. Apparently you can't go around that one. Flowers equal instant wedding. There you go, Ivan. Let's see, I've got 2, 4, 5. Oh, okay, now I'm down to 2 because I got one that was deed. You picked up the ones that are wilted, but if you get the deed ones, that's when they want to try to eat your face. When the bears turn blue, it's like they've got you in their sights. They're ready to eat your face. Yeah, it's not a really smooth scrolling action, but the SG-1000 didn't pull off scrolling great. But something I read, oh dang it, recently was that early on, because the SG-1000 could scroll, it was actually a little bit better in that category than the Famicom and the NES, until the NES started adding in extra chips. Boom! We juked him! Psych! Boom. Look at that. Well, the MSX and SG-1000 shared some hardware along with the, what was it, the Othello and ColecoVision. Alright, this stage, you gotta jump the bears. The bears are coming. That was almost too big. What? Depending on which button you hit, you can do a big jump or a small jump. I did one big jump, and apparently then the bear behind me got me. Alright. So someone knows their flowers, they can call out and just make it, or make up a name for the flowers. Holy cow. The bear's on crack when he sees you. Cocaine bear. Has anybody seen that? Is that actually any good? Oh, I don't think I hit that. Time to go back the other way. Oh, and the bees drop special items. But if you use all of your honey, I don't know how you can replenish it in the same level. Whoa! Should've used honey. Should've used the honey. Bees! Yeah, in Korea, they actually ported a lot of the MSX and ColecoVision stuff. Well, not a lot, but several games to their equivalent of the SG-1000. I believe this is score only. You go through, I don't know how many rounds. Let's see if we can make it through one. I'll try to actually remember to use my honey. Take a little bit more focus. Oh, jeez Louise. That bear got lucky. He just got 2 pots. Boom. Let's go. It was love at 10 blossoms. Or blooms. I mean, I'd love to get some of the Korean Game Boy and other systems that they release, but as tough as it can be to get some of this uncommon Japanese stuff, the Korean stuff is even more difficult to get and more expensive. One more. Oh, come off it. Well, I've got... Oh, come on. I was dropping the honey. I was dropping the honey. Those mean old bears, they ate. Oh, look, it got the time. Pulled him back to me. It's like, no, you're mine. I think we can go back to the right. I'm hoping those 2 blossoms don't. And one of them did die. Dang it, and that one went completely. Opposite way. 4 more blossoms. one more honey. Come on. Do it! You can blossom! Perfect. Boom! We're catching up on that high score. We're gonna beat it! We're gonna beat it! Alright, one bear. Oh, apparently I touched his tail. Not the kind of tail you want to get. Don't grab a bear by the tail. The bears will get you. They will turn you into something you will not enjoy. Holy cow! All the bears are on my face. Alright. Look at all those. That was beautiful. All those extra flowers. We'll call the dude Fickle Frank, because he's so fickle. He just apparently between every round, he's just like, ooh, look at that one. No, you're trying to keep your man. No. Come down here. Follow me. Yes, come. Come to me, my bear friend. You're not my bear friend. Go away. Well, these ones are a little bit tougher to see, the little gray dead flowers. Whoop. But yeah, the two girls and the guy moving at the top is your timer. What is that? Oh, that just kills you. Okay. I mean, I thought it looked bad, but you gotta try these things out for science. Yeah, you're stopping the guy from leaving you. That's why Fickle Frank. Or should we call him Fickle Faust? Come at me. Come at me, bro. This will be the last one, and then we're going to swap over to Zoom 909, which is one of the card games. Come on. Let's get those blooms going. That one, I was sitting there just waiting for it. It would not bloom. No bloom for you! Woo. Fickle Famicom Fred. There you go, Pedicue. Fickle Famicom Fred. Machine Gun Joe was a Mark III, my card. Comical Machine Gun Joe. Can I even get up above? No. These bees are not doing me any favors. Points. High quality carvers. It's a fun game. It is, it is. A couple lives. Cool as an inflatable bounce house. It does look like it with the big sections in it. I didn't even notice that. Nope, no good. No good. Yep. Let's see how many bears we can get chasing us. We need to go ahead and switch over. What if there's a limit to the number of bears that can be on the screen? Dumb bears. We got 2. Come on, crack bears, let's go. Alright, well he's just gonna hang out. Fortunately, you cannot. Ooh, don't want that one. We're actually trying to get that one, but it worked out well. Actually, I think we need to go ahead and switch because we're going to have about 10 minutes for Zoom 909. The skull will kill you. I picked one of those up earlier because I didn't know what it was, and it's like, you're done! You're toast!